Alright, test 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if this works. This one works. Let's see this one. So, today's plan is to try on some Crusader Kings with the new Game of Thrones mod. Of course, since I haven't been streaming in so long, I need to double check a few things. Such as, is the stream actually working? Of course, since I haven't been streaming in so long. Okay. One works, second works. Pretty fine. Great success. Seems like my settings still work. So, let's try a new game. Go to 2084 AC and play as any ruler, because Petyr Littlefinger Baelish is pretty hidden. So we're gonna have to sneak our way all. Also change the sound too loud. There we go. Alright, so Petyr, where are you, Petyr? We have King Robert, who's ruling the Iron Throne. We have in the Vale, Jon of the Vale. Jon, who is killed at the beginning of the first episode of Game of Thrones. Well, we never actually see him. And we go further down, and here is Petyr, Littlefinger of Midlore Point. Now, I thought he was at least a duke in the series. I had no idea that he's actually a count. Basically the smallest thing that he can actually rule. Well, baronies would be smaller, but you can't play as a baron, so... let's see... Baelish. Let's name it Littlefinger. And overwrite it. I had another save with Littlefinger, but it was before the release of the Dragon update, so it's pretty irrelevant. Perfect. Alright, let's see now. So, let's check him out first of all. He has huge stewardship, he has huge intrigue, decent learning, very low martial, which is as expected, and 3 prowess, which is also as expected, since that was his whole, what would you call it, mantra, that he's going to use his brain instead of his brawn. He's a genius, delicate, and scarred. Alright, let's go first with the council and see what we have here. We have a decent chancellor, which we might move as Castellan. I need to decide. The steward is useless. The marshal is useless. And the Spy Master is just as useless. Now, when it comes to Spy Master, you have to pick somebody who actually likes you, otherwise he will kill you. And I think Jorian would suffice for now. He has the short range negative modifier, which will increase in time. So yeah, now do we want to do anything with this one? She has 15 learning, which is useless, 9 stewardship, better than 0 stewardship. And apparently females cannot become stewards. Game. So, you're out. And put Jorian as my spy master, because we're going to do a lot of things through intrigue. Steward. Oof. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. Good move. Kellan. Yeah, I need to move Kellan. And here I want to put this Chancellor. The only reason is because I want to preside over council. It will increase my renown and councillor opinion, which gives a huge boost to all other councils. Okay, this guy is decent enough. This guy, we can put Jochen. Sure. I have a decent septon. Believe in the faith of the seven, don't they? And for an admiral, I was thinking that we should put somebody with high stewardship as admiral, but I don't have many with high stewardship. Wait a second. I got a new mod, which I plan to use. Recruitable characters have an inspiration. Characters marked for murder. With special commander abilities, we have gold that can serve as knights. No, unlanded dynasty. That's not good either. How do I find... Fine, serve as knights. Invitable? None. To be fair, I'm not surprised. Petyr doesn't have any prestige. As a count, he doesn't have much pull. Get whomever he wants. Fine, we'll use Rollin. We're gonna set out to give us a bonus on domain tax. So you can't go wrong with X. Now, let's appoint them. Domestic affairs, simply to increase the vassal opinion, even though just might be useless. Collect taxes works. This one, it's a good question. Let's support schemes because I will start intrigue pretty quick. God, I have 281. Horrible. All right. Fabricated claim, Lordship of Midlore. Is this what I want? Let me check. Who's my liege? My liege is Isabel. A Lordship of Grimholm. So she has everything here. Should I try to slowly conquer as Littlefinger I don't think it's a wise move. Not that good conquering. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll need a good plan. Get my fingers on the area at least. I could try to murder him because Lysa of the Vale is... What? Oh, so Lysa is the daughter of Hoster of Liverlands. Well, time to do the little finger tactics. And I can invite, guess who? So we're gonna do the exact same thing that happened in Game of Thrones to begin with. More or less. Well, actually Cersei killed him, right? In Game of Thrones, from what I remember. Lifestyle. Let's switch to intrigue. And here I want 1+3 intrigue. Now regarding the marriage. I could scheme my way to organize a good marriage for myself. So basically what I could do is find an alliance, such as this one with 3,900. I get in an alliance and then I create a reason to overtake my duke to claim its titles. And she has like 1/4, let's say, yeah, 1/4, 1/3 of the forces of my ally. So that would be easy to overtake her, as long as my ally can get his ass quickly enough. But I'm not gonna rush into that yet. Patron, let's choose a patron. The Stranger sounds like a good patron for Baelish. Okay. Do I send for a Maester? Sure, send for a Maester. This one I don't need to be popped up all the time. Useless. Okay. I don't even have man-at-arms. It does have quite a bit of gold, which will be very helpful in the future. New Maester. Whom did we get? Good enough. It's always good to have some where are you? What position? Oh, Maester. Advanced research, it will give me a monthly increase 8%. Not a lot. Definitely better than nothing. Now let's think about things. So, shoot. Shoot, this is not good. So if I kill him right now, she doesn't take over as... Does she? Does she become the regent? How do I find that out? Your lover and Lord John's Lady Paramore. Yeah, I don't think she even becomes the regent. Which is pretty horrible. I might have rushed a bit too quickly into killing John. of the Vale. So let's see, if he dies, this child, John Arryn, becomes the new liege. Which means, what does that mean? I have no idea what it means. But it's not his wife, which kind of makes sense. Oh, 10 years. He's gonna die by the time I'll try to kill him again. It's fine, I'll figure out a way. Okay, what can Littlefinger actually do now? We'll go through some activities. Okay. Let me see if I can promise a grand wedding. Now this child, by the time she actually grows up, probably might not even need to do a grand wedding. But even I'm a complete asshole, I can marry her, get betrothed to her, create the alliance, get what I need with the alliance, and then just kill her before she grows up big enough to actually get married. Iron. Oh, and it's pretty close as well. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fine. Let's do it. Grand wedding, alliance power. Perfect. Grand wedding. Send proposal. Good. This one is scheming over there. Now, let's see what chaos I can reap. Princess Mia, Stone of the Iron Throne. Cersei is pregnant. That's my attention, my lord, that you might be in need of somebody of my talents. My new spy master, Charisse, approaches me smiling. My services could be of use, please do not hesitate to request them. Ooh, that's good. Deceitful, trusting, greedy. Might have use for you indeed. I could change him. Right? Oh, she's a guest. I have to recruit her first. We will see. We're not in a hurry. Realmet or Lord Doran has risen up against Doran of Dorne. Dorne never likes to be part of the Seven Kingdoms. I have no reason to get involved. Yeah, good luck with that. Because apparently the Vale is part of the Iron Throne. Good luck. Let's go on an activity. What activity shall we go? Hunt, pilgrimage. These will all help us in the future, as long as I don't die in one of them. Pilgrimage. Pious worldly. Let's go to the Eyrie. Now, I need a caravan master. And for a caravan master, I can actually use my new mod. Here we have caravan master already chosen. And the best one that I would have access to would be this one. I cannot invite her. Can I invite any of these? Invitable. None. Nobody likes Petyr. Poor little Petyr. Actually check the reason here. Will not accept. Minus 45. Base rock is minus 50. What about search for a caravan? Didn't we have a decision? There you go. Search for a caravan master. See if this helps. Excellent, good. 20 gold, sure. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. I said I wanted a pilgrimage. I could go for a pious, actually. Go here, we have the caravan master. Let's hire some. What do we have here? Danger because of mountains. Yeah. Mountains, hills, hills. Need a mountaineer. The risk of one medium chance of danger, one location. I think I could risk. Or I could just avoid it. Customize route. Not here. Go through here. Go through here. There we go. What else? Could also visit a few things. Like this. Should I get crazy here? Maybe I shouldn't. Simply because I don't have an heir. This is what scares me the most. The game can end. Yeah. This region is horrible. Simply horrible. There we go. I should also make it. Okay. There. What do I need? Altruism, zealotry. Sure, share your conviction. Pilgrimage, fresh start. And off we go. A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch Ben, a commoner from wherever land, fiddling around with some flowers has been picking along the road. My liege, is not a secret, my heart has found a new home, far from home. But who are you, wandering Ben? You're not even mine. Ugh, I get stress. Dude, he's not even part of your court. This is actually an issue because I have chosen to start my pilgrimage without any courtiers. So he picks a random guy, the event picks a random guy which is not part of my court. Or convince him to stay. One foot after another, I slowly move forward on a narrow mountain trail. Suddenly, I hear a rumble and a quickly silenced scream. Shocked by the commotion, I whip around. Instead, Paxter walking behind me. Instead of Paxter walking behind me, is my caravan master. There is only an equally befuddled and tired face of Ben, standing in front of a freshly torn rocks. As Paxter, I demand to know, my voice barely escaping my dry mouth. The only response is a faint whistling of the wind. Your entourage attempts a mountain rescue. This is very dangerous. Dangerous, many will perish. Could not have done it better myself. Paxter dies. I gain dread and lose stress. And I lose a caravan master. It's 20 gold. Excellent. Travel, a new caravan. He has died. I'll take Andrew, which is poor. Or Oswin, which is good. Sure, take Oswin. In the markets of Newbury, a familiar woman makes an appearance. Like a puppy, she has followed us for days. She's an ugly, renowned physician. Not very wise. Seems infatuated, but Oswin looks less certain. That would the 7 who are one approve of this union? Accept the 7 who are one and he will be yours. So I convert her and she joins my court and marries Oswin. Sure. He's lustful, so. Orphan growing sore and weary. We spy a noble from the local court just up ahead as she rides to meet our group. Really lost friend, what brings a lowly worshipper of the 7 to Moongates? We're on a secret journey, join us. Not business of yours. Join us. Wait 1 second, I remembered one thing that I need to change. Nudity. Game. Not show nudity. Pilgrimage. Wretched pauper. As my entourage travels through a small town, I feel a tug on the hem of my clothes. Turning to look, I see a thin, raggedy man staring up at me. Oh, I beg you spare coins, poor beggar, blah blah blah. I know this. This is like a way for you to become charitable and get some traits. It would change my callous trait into charitable. And I have no interest in doing that. Well, not fully. Because I would get a bit of piety. Okay, I got a lot of piety. And the whole pilgrimage became more piety. So yes, I lose callous and I get generous. Oh, it's virtuous. That might not be a bad thing at all. Many, many thanks, my lord. I am eternally grateful, for I am indebted to you for something which I can never repay. The 7 who are one's generosity is great indeed. I shall sing his praises till the end of my days. I forgot I gave these also. Sure. And I have a great pilgrimage tier 2. And I became a pilgrim. Stress. I have options here. I could get improvident, which would work well with my generous trait, now that I think about it. But the monthly income will drop to minus 25%. For Rakish. I'm a lord, I'll figure it out. There's only so much a man can pray without looking for other equally important ways to spend one's time. And Lord John... Okay, so he's my liege. Has a lovely residence that he so kindly allows me to visit. Hear some voices coming from one of the rooms. And in doing this, you'll achieve a great test technique. I peek inside and I see Alora explaining her craft to a group of interested courtiers who eagerly follow her teachings. Diplomacy. And this doesn't go right, to convince her to teach me. Well, to convince her to come with me, actually. Or I could pay her. And she would join my... Do I want her to join my court? Why would I want her? Organizer is a good trait. She's old. She's 102? Nah, I'm good. I'll have another nervous breakdown. And I die. That was quick. In typical Crusader Kings fashion. I couldn't handle the stress of a pilgrimage while being callous. Would I have done anything different? I mean, I could have avoided that. But come on, what were the odds of him just dying like that? Oh, and I can open for multiplayer this time. Yeah. Cool. Let's go. Get back to Petyr. Public. Game of Thrones. Oh, cancel. Yeah, I don't want Iron Man. Start. Do it better this time. Let's move this one here. Let's appoint you. Do you have any good traits? You have move you. Oh, can put. I can move you. I don't actually need to move him. Okay. And I can assign you here. Perfect. Oh, what stupid septon. Oh, 19 and 10. Put this one here. Because I want you to focus on this and put you here. Perfect. He hates me. Ambitious, minus 50. Because he's ambitious. It's me. What if we just sway him? Yeah, let's start a little swaying scheme. This time I won't do the same mistakes. I will send you here. Perfect. Patron aspects. Stranger. This is my patron. I'm not married. Lifestyle. Chosen this. Grand tournament. Request alone. Send for Maester. Yes. Send for caravan master. Yes. Speed things up. Wilford will join your court as maester. Wilford. Good. Good maester. Good or average. I also want maester. Not endorsed by my septon. Let's kill my septon. Time to teach my septon about power. Cool. Run that activity again. Pilgrimage. Let's go for worldly this time. Mountaineer. Let's change things. This one, move it back. Save on money. This one. Let's try altruism instead this time. And we will change that. Not. I want to change the route. My zoo. Perfect. Okay. To avoid a few of the dangers. We still have 5 low chance of danger. Should be decent enough. I'm not gonna get married yet. Danger, a quarrelsome dot. As we track from Moon, a caravan stopped at a clearing bordering by leafy bushes. Proceed towards the commotion only to find Emond and Salard, the Wanderer. In Eritrau. Surely two can make amends, which I'll use my diplomacy to convince them. Or I can try to beat this guy as Petyr Baelish. Let's try diplomacy. Nope, he just left the entourage. The great diplomat. Altruism, the royal touch. Some of my arrivals seem to have spread the lordship of Standish, as our entourage is soon beset with countless serfs, begging to be blessed by the royal touch. Come on, he's a count. What royal touch? I get a lot of stress. 56. Let's buff up the piety a bit, even if I get a bit of stress. Bye bye beggar. Bye bye beggar. Not interested. A duel demanded. I am Anagros, the Newberry. I have bested dozens men in combat. Let's trample him Great, I touched an unknown plant and I got blisters. As I enter the second grounds, I find Roymar staring at the altar, an absent expression. So he wants to stay here. This place has moved my soul and agitated my spirit. Who are you? An insane zealot. Yeah, stay, I don't give a shit. He gains the trait devoted. Sure. Don't care less. The pilgrim trait is pretty good. Increase of piety, which doesn't help much for Petyr. But it gives me travel speed, safety, and zealot vassal opinion. 5. I stop in a small sept. The buildings are bland and humble. Ooh, I can translate something. When I move closer, I realize that they are scratching their heads trying to make sense of the plaque next to the guardian statue, written in a foreign language. Because I'm so smart, I will translate. As our time at this sacred site draws to an end, I am slightly concerned that I did not get to experience as much as the other cultural sites as I perhaps would like to. Well, it's been an honor. 200 piety, sheltered pilgrim for 5 years, and 20 prestige for legitimacy. Stress reduction and bonus to go back. Danger sticks in the wheel. Bank. I hear Brandwin shout out in panic. Soon thereafter I hear a loud cracking sound. I guess of a wood breaking of my final patient finally slapping. Or of my patience finally snapping. I step out on the mud to see the splintered remains of a wagon wheel. My wagon wheel. I'm sorry, my liege. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna be a bit late. Oh my god, I gain 78 stress if I choose to endure. Do I want to become a drunkard? Let's try to endure. Maybe we're gonna have a feast or something. Because good god. Whatever. Tell me the future, wise one. I lose stress. No, I got a bad omen. So let's have them fight. It's good to be home now. I think we have to make a feast. Yeah, for recreation, right? Budget opinion gain, vassal, court, small. Let's make it a very small feast. Should have plenty of people coming. Yeah, decent guest list. Welcome, friends. My scheme to see Septon dead has been discovered. Now everyone knows of my plan to kill Eldrick. Everyone whispered I have to resort on underhandedness to rule even my home. Ugh. Cool. Lose 100 stress. Lose 100 stress. You know what I said? I don't understand why you find it so funny. Arya cocks her head. I go closer. Who is she? What if I seduce her? Ugh, she's not attracted to men. He's homosexual. The feast is dwindling down. I find myself in deep conversation with my honorable courtier, Cherries, which is my just inquires about my opinion on lawmaking. Subject that fascinates me. I want an intimate relationship with her. Hell no. I made a friend. Two candles survive after the last of the guests have left. You can hear a pair of servants letting out sighs of relief after the doors close. The food is still warm, blah blah blah, and with that it's all done. Cool. Very good. For 15 gold I lost all that stress. I think it's a very good thing. I got some experience as a reveler. Okay, done swaying this guy. Let's see here. The veil. Oh, perfect. Lysa is pregnant. Just where I want her. Let's continue. If she's pregnant, John will have an heir. Which means I can kill John. The heir will need a regent, which is probably be Lysa of the Vale. If that's the case, I can make my... There we go. Lady Karen of the Vale. It's perfect. I might need to step out. Yeah, but this is going far too slow. Simply because my Septon is an idiot. My scheme to kill him has failed. What do we have here? Offer knight tutelage. I would like for your courtier Osney Kettleback. Become the squire of our Lord Kerwick, most skillful knight. No, my Septon really hates me. The acquaintance Lord Wallace created a Liberty faction against Lady Isabel. Huh. Should I join the faction? One member. Could create a claimant faction. I could join the Liberty faction, which means that I will step out if we win the war. But for that to happen, of course, I will need to get an ally. And a mighty ally at Alliance Power. Oh, this is a good alliance. This is a decent one. Tide Lordship of Arbor. Oh, but they're so freaking far away. That's not good at all. Where is Runestone? Oh, Runestone is close. Okay. Let's try it. Against my liege. Going to join the Liberty faction. Lower Crown Authority. Oh, Lower Crown Authority. Create claimant faction. Pick a claimant. I can't be a claimant. Problem. That does not help me much. The wilderness is calling out to me. It's been too long since I last hunted. Out there in the hills of Midor Point there are plenty of beautiful bears. One of those who dwell on my dinner table tonight. Something is missing though, as my hunting spear is too loud and dull. Where is the companion I lack? New hunting tools. No. New hunt will not cost any gold. That's not bad. But a pet dog is always good. What name to give the doggy? Richie. What a great name. And I have my alliance. Alright. Somebody beat up Cersei. It's probably King Robert. He's a drunkard, right? Yeah. Of course. Additional taxes. Let's plan another activity. And Employ a master of the hunt, right? Courtier, master of the hunt. My knight. Like he would make an excellent master of the hunt. Where to go? I don't need mountaineer. Sure. I should change my goal. What would be a good goal? Sure, seduce her. Just to see what will happen. And I don't think she's coming. Nope, not coming. My only seduction option is the courtier. That's great. Slay that beast. Oh, a boar. Let's get a hare. Yeah. I don't want to die. I'm not Robert. Hunting raptor. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any sign of a hare. The canopy above, soft twiddling spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It's a nestling screeching for its mother. Magical husband brings down a fluffy yes, an unfledged raptor chick. Nice. Give me the hunting raptor. The prestige bonus will be good. Poachers. I have decided what to do if I found poachers. I can punish them, which will increase my holding taxes. Oh, animals mine, longer fall, it's fine. This is nice. After it, we ride Perilous. It's a hare. Come on. How perilous can it get to chase a hare? An arrow slams at my feet. Let's see if somebody tried to kill me. Okay, we failed to kill a rabbit. I lose stress because I'm gregarious and I get some hunter experience. And prestige. Not bad. Okay. How are we doing, my scepter? Fabricate. This might be useful. And I can tell you how. Bastard born. There is no longer the slightest doubt in my mind. My lover, Lady Lysa, has given birth to a son. And I am his father. Thankfully, Lysa has kept quiet. Good. Perfect, and it's a boy, which means he has priority. And he becomes the new heir. It's time. This time I'll do it properly. How good is your intrigue? Oh, very good. It is a 95% chance. Let's wait. Maybe I'll be able to save some money. If I do need to hide them, shall. One more thing I want to do. Modify vassal contracts. I'll give you higher levies. I want council rights guaranteed. Perfect. Perfect. Liege's council. Now, I can ask her I can just declare independence war. I'll keep this option in mind. But I want something else. I want to demand council position. Spy master. Okay. Good. Spy master, I get dread, hostile scheme chance, and monthly intrigue experience. Let's wait for this to finish, and then I can decide what I want to do. It's going decently well. Skill John. Risky endeavor, studied habits. I don't need a risky endeavor. It's perfect like this. Affecting my chances. Deer of Midor Rock. My spy master, known for his interest in venery, brings rumors of a beast spotted in the realm. Okay. I could plan another hunt, right? Or is it too early? It's too early. I need to wait 10 more months. I have probed through documents both ancient, blah blah blah. Right for heir of the paps. Not enough. I was hoping I'd get the whole duchy. Kinda disappointing, but has left the world, sent off by a bandit's blade. Pom 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 pom. Lord John was surgically slain in America conveniently. Most of the bands were slain in the fight. And the dead do not speak. Perfect. Yeah, I should go to her court. So, my intelligent, my quick son is on the path to get his hands on the veil. Hopefully that happens. Oh yeah, and they have this new thing, spider, which I still have to look into. I can recruit spies basically. So if I go here and I say, okay, I want for his court, check for potential spies. Let's go for his court. Check. Gives me this notification, no potential spy. And I can recruit him with 4 intrigue. Not much, but it's honest work. I plan a funeral. Right, I'll pause it here and I'll review the recording and see how the stream went. And then if everything went properly, we'll continue this tomorrow or the day after.